Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom.
Hi everyone. Welcome to our favorite place at Temple Isaiah, the sanctuary. This is the place where the prayer and the magic happens. In order to start, I'm going to ask Rabbi Jacqueline Cohen to take a seat so I can officially call her up to have an aliyah with our Torah scroll. Ta'amod harav yafa bat leb v'golda le'aliyah haTorah.
And here I am. If you are going to be offering a blessing before the reading of Torah, you must be wearing a talit, and it is customary when coming up to the bima to bless the Torah to take the fringe from one of the corners of the talit, bring it to the text, and then bring it to your lips. So it starts like this.
1, 2, 3.
Barechu et Adonai hamevorach. And the congregation responds,
Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed.
and then I will repeat that very phrase. Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed. I continue. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'na'atan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah. And the congregation responds,
Amen.
So then the person who is going to be reading from the Torah takes the yad, finds their place, reads a few lines of Torah, and as soon as they are done, we return to the blessings, and we will do the blessing after the reading of Torah, which starts not with Barechu et Adonai, but Baruch atah Adonai. So it's an important distinction. We continue. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet. Here's the hardest part. V'chaye olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. Rabbi Jacqueline, you just chanted that blessing like a pro. Thank you for demonstrating that for us. As soon as she is done chanting her blessing, she might give the bar bat mitzvah or the person who chanted a hug, say mazel tov. Thank you. She goes to the other side and she gets another chance to be next to our sacred Torah scroll. This brings us to our final honor of the Torah service. That is Hagba, the person who lifts, and Galila, the person who dresses the Torah. If you're going to be called forward for the Hagba, make sure that you feel really comfortable lifting up the Torah and holding it up very high. You might want to practice some squats or some deadlifts before this. Luckily, I just did my exercises this morning, so I feel really strong.
So I'm going to serve as spotter, which we will typically do during a Torah service. And as Cantor Koyo lifts the Torah up, the congregation rises and we sing, Vezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael api Adonai beyad Moshe. And you will see that some congregations, people hold up their pinky or they hold up a finger to show strength and support. It's their way of contributing, like this is my little ounce of energy. And then when we come to dressing the Torah, the first thing that we are going to do as we are singing, Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. So as we're singing that, as Cantor Koyo continues to sing that, we are going to dress the Torah. First, we tie it with, it's called a wimple. That's a little fact that you might not know. And then we put on the mantle, which can sometimes be a little bit tricky, but we got it.
Final piece is the yad goes on top. You have now completed the mitzvah of blessing a Torah, dressing a Torah here in our beautiful sanctuary at Temple Isaiah.
Mazel tov to you.
Shalom, 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 shalom.